Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I want to talk about the Bitcoin price, show you my thoughts on this whole halving event. If it sounded interesting, drop that like. If you're new, stick around. You know, many people seem to think that the bull cycle or the bull market has not begun yet. And I'm really trying to get it around my head as to why they think the bull market has not begun yet. That's a really important thing to think about, especially for these people that are new into this crypto space or people that have been here for years that still think that the bull run has not begun yet. And then I start to think to myself, at what point does a bull market begin? Now, I just want to take you through some serious thoughts because I really want to open up people's mind to some things. Actually, I'll keep that on. And I'm really going to focus on this chart over here, which is the Bitcoin rainbow chart. You can have a look at it. Just type Bitcoin rainbow chart, it will come up. But I want to touch on this right here because I just want to take a look at what's happened over the last year and a half, right? And the bottom of the cycle, which I'm sure we can all confirm now, was right back here. Right, round about here, it says Monday the 21st of November, 2022. We are in 2024 now. It's been 476 days since the bottom of the cycle. Let me ask you, where do you think the bull run started? Do you think that the bull run hasn't started yet because of the halving event, because we haven't had the halving event yet? Because a lot of people seem to think that, oh, the bull run hasn't started until the halving event. And I just want to really prepare people in advance because there's a lot of people that might get an unpleasant surprise when you start to see half of your money gone because smart money dumps it on your damn face. I think the bull market started right from the very bottom of the cycle, which is back here. You see, when you make a bottom, and then from the bottom, prices start to go back up. And it's really hard to see when the bull market starts because when it's at the bottom, people don't want to accept it. They want to believe it's going lower. It's going to 12K. It's going to 10K. So because of that, these people now think that the bull run hasn't begun. How can you miss 345% up of Bitcoin's price and tell me that the bull cycle has not begun yet? At what point for you do you feel like the bull market has to begin? Is it when Bitcoin prints a new all-time high? Because for me, we are halfway there, or pretty much almost over. Because the next few months could go absolutely parabolic and then it's done. I just want to really open up people's mind that keep saying that the bull run has not begun yet or the bull market hasn't even started yet because of the halving event. Tell me where you think. Drop your comments right now. Where do you think? Give me a date. Do you think like I think, and you know, around the 21st of November 2022 on a Monday, do you think that's where it begun? Because when I'm looking here, you can all see it. Look, green candle, red, up, red, red, green, 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 red, green. It just looked, that was the bottom. And you can see price action going up. And that's what you got to think about as a smart investor when you start investing in crypto is at what point are you realizing that there is a bull market or there is an upward trend? That's all it is. What you're experiencing right now is an uptrend in the market. And the uptrend in this market started from when Bitcoin was right back down here, $15,828. And this is when I started to recognize it. Once we broke out of this little area here and we saw a huge green candle up to $20,000, I realized immediately that was the bottom. We are in an uptrend. The bull market has begun. That was the bottom. If you missed it, you missed it. But the bull market's begun. And it's hard. I get it. It's hard for people to accept that because many other YouTubers are feeding you this information of, oh, the halving event. Prices go crazy because of the halving event. We have the halving event, then prices skyrocket. Has it ever once occurred to you in your head that maybe the entire world is pricing in the halving event way before it happens this time? Because what's happened over the few years, and same with you influencers, yeah, got to keep it straight. All your favorite influencers, including me, we've been telling you that, the Bitcoin's price will go up because of the halving event. If you look here, after the halving event, the price starts to go up. These blue lines that are coming down is where Bitcoin's price gets halved. It means it becomes more scarce because it prints out less Bitcoin. And we can see that, I understand. We can see that after the halving event, vroom, it shoots up. After the halving event, vroom, it shoots up. But with years of experience, with years of many people witnessing this and experiencing it, is it likely that we have become prepared this time and thought, because we've seen it so many other times, now we're thinking that it's going to go crazy after the halving event. And what's happening is all your favorite YouTubers, me as well, we're sharing things like, it's going to go crazy because of the halving event. You know, and because we're saying that, it's forcing you all to go and run and buy way before it flipping comes. Are people thinking like how I'm thinking? Because this is what we're experiencing. And I think this is the truth. And you can believe what you want. I don't care what you believe. I believe many people are pricing in this halving event way before it's even come. And this is why you all still think that the bull market hasn't begun yet, because you're looking at charts like this, or your influencers are saying, the halving event hasn't begun yet. Of course the halving event hasn't begun yet. What if... I just want to open your mind to this, guys. Seriously, I just want to flip it and open your mind. What if the halving event comes and you don't realize, because you think after the halving event it's going to go even higher? What if the halving event is a sell-off flipping rumor or sell-off news? What if it comes and every flipping person just sells all their bags? Why? Because they already was prepared way in advance, because their favorite YouTubers are saying, it's going to go up at the halving event. So what does it do? If you know for sure something's going to go up after an event, you want to buy way before. You want to stack up your bags as much as you can, because they're telling you it's going to go up after the event. It's because it happened all the other times. Of course you're going to stack up your bags. I've been stacking up my bags. But I'm paying attention and I'm opening my eyes. And whilst everybody is still telling you that, the bull market's not begun yet because of the halving event, we're seeing a flipping bull run. And if you don't want to accept it and want to be blind to it, fine. But it's you guys that might get your flipping money just dumped on you, and you're going to see everything fall in price. And I just want to keep it straight up real. I had someone here in my last video saying, this video scares me. I'm not trying to scare people. If I make a video telling you how actually the bull market might be over soon because it's moving too damn fast, if that scares you, then you are not prepared for what could potentially come. Because all I'm trying to do is prepare people in advance, give you different insights to what could possibly happen. And that's what this has always been about. So when I show you a chart like this and I flip it to the monthly time frame, and I'm looking at all these indicators that are saying to me, we are near enough peaking like what we did in every other top of the cycle. You can see my orange lines here, here, here. These orange lines, it matches with this RSI. I'm going to show you this. Look, I'm going to bring this down. Every time these blue lines come to the top up like this in this zone, which I've created the dotted lines, that's the top on the RSI, that's the most overbought territory, right? That's where we've seen the top of the cycle. Same here, overbought territory, that's where we saw the top of the cycle. And what happens after that? The RSI comes crashing down, the price comes crashing down. Look, same places, look, the RSI comes falling down, the price comes crashing down. Look at where this RSI is, guys. We are close. And I told you I'm going to keep sharing videos, because at some point in the future, this RSI, if we can even get up there, this RSI is going to come up like this. It's going to peak in. And like I said, I hope I hope we have a downwards action, and then we come up again, and then it finishes. Because that means we will have a longer bull cycle. Because if it's not that, and then we just see this, it comes up and then it curves and then comes down, done. I'm sorry to say, but it's done. I don't want this to happen. I want the first outcome where we see up, it falls down, and then it cools off, comes up again and falls down. And yeah, in that time, it's going to be a devastating event. You're going to see a massive crash because things can't go up forever. Take a look, like seriously look at the chart, right? Our YouTubers shown you this because these are the things that I look at. Let's have a look at the chart. Just as plain and simple, black and white. I'll take everything off. Just look at the chart. Look at this last massive trend up, right? Look at the candles. One, and his monthly time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 green candles in a row. Really pay attention because look at this cycle here. Look at this massive burst. Look at this massive burst that we saw back in 2020. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have done more green candles than what we did in that massive explosion in the last cycle of a massive bull market. So how are people telling me, you know what I mean? That's all I got to say is, you know what I mean? Let me pull this back on real quick just to show you. So I want to go back to this because I really want you to pay attention here. Yes, I get it. Halving event hasn't come yet. But the truth is, and you've accepted it or you don't, this entire world, you, me, him, her, we are pricing in this halving event way before it's coming, which is why you're seeing new all-time highs right now for Bitcoin, you best believe. And it's very possible that once we halve in April, we could see a catastrophic event, a disruptive event, where everybody, you can just buy the rumor, you sell the news. Let me tell you something. If it comes to the halving event, which is, what date is this? I don't know what day it is. It says halving event 4. It doesn't tell me what date it is. If we get to this blue line, 8th of, is that right? Hold on. I'm trying to get close. Is it like the 10th or the 12th? Whatever it is. If we get to this halving event line and we see a destruction, a disgusting drop in price, then this video was true. It was true all along. Everybody was pricing in their money way before because all their favorite YouTubers were telling them that, oh, it's going to go up after the halving event. It's going to go up. So everyone's thinking they're smart. They're trying to get ahead of everyone else. You're thinking, oh, okay, well, if it's going to go up, I better put my money in now before it goes up. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing everyone put their money before it goes up. And you are in a bull market. Don't be blinded to not being in a bull market, please. Because the people that are blinded and thinking, oh, the bull market hasn't begun yet, it's you guys that will lose your entire bag. Now, I would love for this to keep going right up into this red zone, because or orangey red, because every time we've seen the top of the cycle, it's been in the orangey red zone. You can see the peaks here, orangey red, orangey red, orangey red. I would love nothing more but to see this go up into the orangey red. And if you take a look at this rainbow chart, look at where the orangey red would be at this time. If it gets to the halving event, it's up in the orangey red. Bitcoin would be 195, anything from $115,000 to $196,000. I would love nothing more to see that. Why? Because that means that altcoins are going to go absolutely crazy when they've already been going crazy. AIs have been blowing. Gaming coins have been blowing. Memes have been killing it. So can you imagine if Bitcoin does another 3x? You make 3x over there on your Bitcoin. You make 750x over there on your gaming coins or your AI coins. I would love nothing more to see that happen. But I want to keep it real. And I will prepare you guys in advance. And if you don't want to like what I'm telling you, fine, don't like it. But you best accept it. Because when this blue line comes up and it peaks into this zone, if we start to see it curve and come back down, done. That's it. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. We're done, guys. And let me just hold on a minute. Let me bring that back. Come back and bring that down. I want to show you the because I'm looking at all things here right now. I'm looking at this, which is the MACD, moving average, convergence and divergence. This is another insight. Like, I'm waiting for this blue line to come up and this orange line to come up, sort of to where we were here. But it can change because these MACDs can go higher based on more volume and more money coming in, right? So as you can see here, the last cycle is right down here. You see the MACD, and this cycle is right up here. So it's possible in the future this could come right up even higher. Watch my finger, look at my cursor right up here like this. And then this MACD will be the last event of this you know, the blue curve might be down here. And what are you looking for? You're hoping to get in before this cross, because when this red line crosses with this blue line, it's already done. You've missed the top, right? So you want to sell when you start to see it come in, peak between these lines. And I'm going to show you, so stick around, because when it comes in between these lines, look, when the blue line comes up and gets in between these lines, just like what this did here, look at where it is at the top up here, bang, or yeah, just the top line. Every time it's been to the top of this line, it's been the top of the cycle, and that's what I'm paying attention to. If you don't want to miss it, stick around. I'm going to show you. You need to see. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm going to show you what you need to see, and this is what's happening on my channel. I'm making absolute insane gains. Life-changing money that people would wish to have. I've made lottery winning money. That's it. And that's what, if you want lottery winning money, stick around, because it's very easy to make money in crypto, but it's hard to keep it. People don't realize, and they get greedy, and then they think the halving event, they think it's not started yet, and then it sells on your damn face and you lose the lot. I think many people have an opportunity. If Bitcoin keeps going, many people have an opportunity to have lottery money, lottery winning money. Let me just quickly switch this to this real quick before I go. The pi cycle, right? Look at this. It's in my mouth. And then I'm gone. Yeah, this is important. Pi cycle's doing something absolutely interesting, because the last time we came up to the pi cycle in a bull market, just really show you this, right? I want to bring you back to the past of events, and I'm going to take you right back to this one first. 2016-2017's run. We came up to the green line, we fell back down. Remember I was saying this, how be careful, because when we get to the green line, we could come up and fall back down. Let's really analyze this. Look, we did see a green candle come up of the green line. We saw red. Look, we hovered above, and then eventually we came back down. So we're playing with this territory right here. If we can have green candles remain above something, look, because look, we come up to the green line, fall back down, green line, fall back down. If we can have green candles and red candles remain above, and it hovers above this green line, then yeah, we've got a few more. That's the most euphoric moment's going to start to kick in, because it's not long after that till we see massive explosions in price, right? So that's what we want. We want to remain above this green line. Yeah, and let's give you another example here. Look, so we saw a euphoric moment here when we saw price action go absolutely crazy. We saw green lines come up like this, but then it fell back down. It couldn't remain above the green line. We want to see in the pi cycle, and the pi cycle is not really used for this. It's used to call the tops, which is weird, but you can kind of use it for other things. Look at this. Look, this is what I want. I want this. I want to see Bitcoin's price come out of this green line. If it does fall, it remains above this green line, so we can just send it to the moon. Just send it. Because if we can do that, you're laughing. Take a look over here. Look, so where are we right now today? I'm moving this pi cycle really fast as I can. Sorry about this. I should have zoomed out. Let me just zoom out. Here we go. Make it easier. Here we go. So this is where we are right now, the pi cycle, guys. We haven't fallen down yet, but it's possible red candles could come, and then we might see it fall down. If we do, prepare to come down to this orange line, which right now is about $47,000, right? If we don't, and we can do what I'm hoping, we remain above this green line, and if we do fall, okay, we fall down to, what's this? Right here. We fall down to $69,400, and then we come back up, and we remain above here, and then we just send it. If that happens, guys, it's going to be insane. Money like you've never seen before, lottery money. And that's what I'm here for, lottery money. And that's what you guys want, lottery winning money. And that's what you're going to get if you play this market smart. So I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Was I talking too fast? Please drop the like if it helps you, and give me a subscribe if you want. I have a Patreon which has 7 tiers. You can take your pick. I've seen so many people come over. I'm absolutely blown away. Thank you. Welcome in. If you have not got your access link, do not panic. You will get it. I'm going through hundreds and hundreds of Patreons a day coming in. I'm so grateful. Thank you. And it's analysis like this that open your mind to it, right? And I guess that's why you come, because you want to see stuff. They're going to see when I'm selling. They're going to see everything, and they have been seeing everything. I'm keeping them up to date. I need to drop another Glassnode video, because are we coming into euphoric moments yet? Well, that's for another video. I'll bring another video on that. But stick around because patrons will see everything and you won't miss anything, right? My exclusive VIP partner tier, this one here, unlocks all the posts. If you want to become a Patreon, click the link in the info section. I hear people saying, how do I become one? It's in the info section of all my videos. Click it, come over. It's on the channel as well. You can click on my channel. Look, right up here, look, see? Patreon. Just click on that. I have a CEO tier. Gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. Gives you access to super alerts. What is super alerts? I hear people in the group saying, where's my super alerts? You're super alerted in the group to projects, most of the time way before I even get a chance to buy it. People were in my VIP group buying Peppy at 4 million when it came out. They were buying Troll at mega tiny prices. They were buying Hello at tiny prices. They're constantly buying projects, talking about things. And I'm looking, I remember Cambria, remember that? 0.00001. It just shot up, flipping 150, whatever it was, when AI first came about. They're buying projects all the time because there's smart investors in there. There's big money that understand trends, all of that stuff. It's a powerful network. You need a powerful network. I'm telling you, you need one, because if you don't have a network where people can talk to you and tell you things and help you understand what's going on in the space, then you're blind and you're just hoping that you make money in this space. Have a powerful network. So if you can afford it, you know, the CEO tier, the next tier above will help you on that. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Never be defeated.